How do you know that you're on your right way? How do you know that you have taken the right decisions? And I can say it's sometimes a little balance, but normally it's shown up like you go with the flow. You know, when things just flow, when you want something and you see, you get the approval after approval, you like, things just go just in your way when you take one decision. You will also get a little bit of resistance sometimes. The universe will test you. How much do I really want this? How much am I supposed to do in order to get this? So then you will meet a little bit of resistance, or maybe a lot, or maybe you will get a lot of other options or decisions to make. But there is a significant difference between the universe testing you and that you're on your wrong path. Because when you're on your wrong path, your whole body will tell you. And if you don't listen, you will not know. But if you get a lot of anxiety, a lot of depressive emotions, a lot of feeling stagnant, a lot of feeling that you're unhappy, not lucky, not amazing, like, you know, when you feel a lot of heavy shit, then you're probably on your wrong path. And you better start listening to the signals your body sends you, because it has sent you a lot of signals already if you're on the wrong path. So if you, for example, take a love relationship, how it can look like in the practical world, and you find someone and you feel like, wow, we really click, this is something special, this is absolutely something, maybe this is the right person for me. It usually don't show up in the shape and form you were expecting. And to see, the universe will test you. Maybe you have a distance between you that will be tested. Okay, how willing am I to make sure that this is gonna work even though we have this distance? Or have this person have this and this and this, or this and this and this happening? How willing am I to work for this? And you will see if it's on the right path, you both will have a flow together and make sure this will work out for you, because you're gonna make time and make space, and it's gonna go easy anyway in the communication, and you will still keep on meeting each other. And what can also be possible is that once you find this kind of person that you really feel this special connection with, you will get other tests from the outside world, that they will throw in an old love into your life, and to get tested to see, okay, do I want to go this? Like temptation, they will put temptation for you to see, okay, now I get what I wanted before. Do I want this or do I want this? Or you can go out on the street and you see all of a sudden people start flirting with you, to get this temptation to see how committed you are to this. And if you feel more tempted to go to this path, then maybe this path is not the right one for you. So you will see the flow, because if you have this flow and if this is right for you, you can get tempted, but you will not choose it, because you know what you really want and what you're looking for. And so when do we know in this kind of connection that is maybe not the right one? We say the same scenario, you feel a perfect click, that this is a special connection, and in the beginning all this works out really fine, but then you start like getting the real resistance, and the resistance can be that you feel rejected, that the person start playing cold, or that you somehow feel that you have expectations on you, that you feel forced to talk to this person, or that the other person feels forced to talk to you, and you then stop talking to each other, you don't know where you have each other, you feel that you suddenly get silent when you want to speak your truth, you feel that it's like forced, and this creates a little bit of anxiety within yourself, a little bit of depressive emotions, it wakes up a lot of hard feelings. And when you start to feel that you are the one that need to fix this one or fight for it, and you don't have the receivement, that you just feel that you give and try and to fix, then you can see that there will be resistance, and you will maybe be then on your wrong path, because it's not gonna be a forced energy when it's something right for you. It's gonna be challenging, but you're gonna overcome them, and it's gonna work smoothly, and sometimes really rough, but you're gonna overcome them. But when it's consistently a resistant, like there is forced and bringing up all these kind of emotions within yourself, then it is probably something you should stop and look at. Is this really something for me? Is it worth for me fighting for this? Is this what I really want? Shortly, I will say if there is this soul connection, when it's right and when it's wrong. When it's right and you meet up challenges, you will still feel excited to overcome them. So if you have like some kind of distance in between you, you will see like excited, okay, but we will fix this, we will work this out, and you will still feel some kind of excitement in your body. When it's the wrong one, you will feel a lot of anxiety, and that you feel that a lot of these things is on your shoulders, that you have to do this, and you will get more hard feelings activating in your body. But absolutely, here in a new love relationship, it will activate a lot of different fears also, because you're opening your heart towards somebody. But you can also see that the space will be safe to speak about it. And here it will feel unsafe. It will be scary anyhow. Another example can be like when I quit my job and when I wanted to go to Bali. I had booked Bali, I had booked to go to Australia, I had booked a boat to Langkawi in Malaysia, I had booked a ticket to Thailand. I was all planned out, all this travel. And I was so excited, so I knew it was the right way. I knew I was gonna go up with a lot of challenges with money, like financial challenges, because I had to quit my job. I had to start studying to get like that less than half of my salary, and I had to quit my say bye-bye to my safety apartment, and to say bye-bye to my family, and to understand that I'm gonna be away from them for a while. This is challenging for me, but I was still so excited in my heart and my soul that I wanted to do this, so I knew it was the right thing to do. I am so aware of the sign because I look for the signs, so then I will also see them. When you are a searcher, you will get the result and you will see them. So I looked for this school, I applied for the school, and I got approved, which was easy. Then I got some other challenges that I had to move and my knee jump out, but still, universe testing me, how much do I want this? And I managed to make whatever I had to do with the movement from my apartment, even though with a broken knee I took help and all this, and it worked fine. But then I come to Bali, and I had all these tickets planned. I already paid it, I will not have my money back. But stuff changed. So when I was in Bali, and I was going to celebrate New Year's in Australia with my friend who have left, and I felt like, no, I don't want to go to Australia by myself right now. It will be expensive, I don't know. I just didn't feel it. So I felt like forced because I already paid the ticket and I should go because I already have it all. But I still had this resistance inside me that maybe no, because then I got another option. And that was to go to Malaysia to my friend Isabel and her friends. And that felt like, wow, I want to do this instead. So I got the temptation, universe testing me, and I felt yes for this. So I turned down the opportunity to keep on with the plan I already had with Australia, to go with my flow and to go to Malaysia to my friends instead. When you learn how your body reacts and how you feel in your body about excitement, and how does that feel for you, and how does anxiety feel for you, and how does a no feel for you, and a yes, like when you feel an instant yes, say yes, because that is something your soul wants. I know often the instant yes will come with a lot of risks, and then it will come with a lot of fear. So your amygdala will be activated, and it's easy for you to say bye-bye because it puts more effort, so you try to stay in your safe zone instead. But when you feel an instant yes, listen to it, because the universe has something so much more bigger for you than you can ever imagine if you only dare to see the signs and dare to say yes when you feel it with your heart. And the doors will open, and you will see a world you didn't know existed. And that is the law of the universe.